Alright, so we're coming upon the fortress here. Let's see if I can get down into it to an area where those guns cannot reach. Okay, I don't think they can reach here. Dang it! Alright, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm KnowItAllDM, and today I am reattaching the turrets to the base. Now I've got two laser turrets built up, one to go right there and one to go right on top up here. First, let me repair all the damage I did taking the turrets out in the first place. So, how y'all doing today? I'm doing really well. I've actually just got back from a vacation with some of my family, and it was a lot of fun, but I'm glad to be back with y'all and playing games again. Alright, let's attach this right there. Bada bing, bada boom, there we go. Alright, now I've got all 5 plasma turrets reattached where they go. Now I'm thinking, down on the bottom here, there wasn't one originally, but I might add another turret down here because I'm likely to be attacked from all directions. Additionally, there are these, which are perfect size for turrets on either side. And then out here, it's a big open space, and I could add a few turrets over here. But for now, I'm just going to leave it with the 5 plasma turrets that were there originally. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to power up the station real quick and fall on my face. Station on, jetpack off, gravity is on. Very good. And now I need to go in and put some fuel in the or some ammunition in the ammo box back here, and I've got a lot of ammunition powered up for these turrets. I think I have just enough to fill up. Yes, perfect amount. All right, and there we go. The ammo box is full, and now I can continue on back down to the racer and head back home. Now the racer's over there, parked on this one. So let's come on out here. Turn off the power. Whoa! Jetpack on. Get in the racer. Alright. And let's head on back to Akua. Now, I didn't notice before, but there's like a large scar on the moon right there. That's something that might be interesting to check out. But first, let's head on home and see what I've got cooking down there. Alright, so I have decided on a course of action. I decided it a bit ago, but I have just gotten ready for it. We are on our way to the closest Epsilon Fortress. Now, the reason that I want to go there is, first of all, to see what it's like and see, you know, what's there. But secondly, because it's dangerous. And it's a good test of my abilities when going up against other things like the Ghost Raiders from the other planets. So I'm going to actually, I need to stop off at the lake house and heal up a bit, and because I didn't realize my health was that low, and my food is kind of low. And once I get my health, food, and oxygen all the way up, I'll be back and on my way back toward the Epsilon Fortress. So I was traveling around looking for some meat, and I stumbled upon some underwater textures on the land. And this is something that they warned against when they said this is why they wanted us to try to restart the game rather than just continuing on from where we were, because decorations like these are in the wrong place with the new algorithm. Now, it doesn't bother me that much, but, you know, and it's just something that I wanted to point out. That's why they wanted us to restart, because of things like that. Now, I also noticed that places where there used to be plains are now forests, and some forests are now plains. So the biomes have been rearranged a little bit on our specific thing. Like where the lake house is used to be forest and is now an open plain like this. And this area used to be forest, and that used to be plains, but that forest over there, I believe, is still forest. But a lot of this stuff has changed since the update. Actually, no, this is open plains now. See, this is open plains, and this over here is now open plains rather than forest. So things like that have changed and make it just a little different than it was. But other than that, I don't have much of a problem with it. I think that's why the trees around where the mine is regrew, because it changed from an open plains to a forest. So, but anyway, I'm going to finish up trying to get my food restored, and when I get that done, I'll be back. All right, so we're back, and we are near the Epsilon Fortress. I'm going to leave the racer here and go in on foot. And if I have to come back, I will come back in one of the other things. Now, the Epsilon Fortress has several guns on it. And they can see me from here. The question is, can I hit them from here? I don't think so. They're 200 meters away, and this gun is supposed to have a 600 meter range in space, so I might be able to hit them. But it doesn't look like I'm doing anything to them at all. So I might have to get a little bit closer before I can even do anything to them. Alright. And they do a lot of damage to the ground there, so I'm trying to avoid getting hit by them. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can do anything from here. So I'm going to have to find a way closer in to close in without getting hit with those laser blasts. I should be able to take out this rocket drone. But those... So I know I can hit it 250 away. Alright, enemy troop transport is approaching. Probably because I took out their thing. Now, from which direction is this troop transport coming? There's the rocket drone. There's the fortress. I don't see the troop transport anywhere. It might be coming from a different POI. So if I can get within 250 meters, I can take out those guns. So I need to find a place that's closer to it. I'm thinking over here. Come around this way and land on that side. Which means I need to do this around this direction. Alright, now I'm within 250. Problem is, if I land the racer right here, I think they can see me. Maybe if I can just do it like right here. If I turn it off, will it... Okay, it stabilizes there. Alright. I need to locate the guns and take them out quick as I can. There are at least 2. Oh, there. Ow. Alright, there's 1. Dang it, I can't tell the difference between... I mean, it's covered in trees. There it is. Okay. Alright, back up. I need to heal myself. I shot it a few times and it didn't go down. I don't know if I hit it or if I missed. Okay, I think my best bet at this point... No. Alright, I think my best bet at this point is to actually go in with the racer and try to blow those up with the racer's weaponry. Now, I know if I get hit too many times, it will blow me out of the sky, but... there are a lot of guns on that. That probably did a lot of damage to the racer just now. I mean, look at this. Look at this. It blew up at least 1 engine. See, how am I supposed to get near that thing? I mean, it blew out one of my engines, which is now going to have to be replaced. Let me figure out a better attack plan and see what I can do, and I'll come back with you. Alright, so soon after I left you guys off, I was blown to smithereens by the the guns. So I regained, I recovered the racer and decided to try a new approach. Instead of risking the racer, I am going to build an assault craft. Now, this assault craft is going to be completely disposable, meaning it's easily built, easily destroyed, and quite simply just a craft made to get into the base so I can deposit a few rockets where they need to go and blow up some guns. Now, in order to do this, I have emptied out my entire inventory, and I am preparing this small assault craft so I can just go in and blow some stuff up. Now, if it works properly, I might be able to use a similar craft to go in and make an attempt, even without, you know, with more guns and the like. But for now, I am going to start working on making this craft flyable. And once I get it built, I'll be back with you. Alright, and here it is. Nothing but the essentials. Now, I have some fuel in here, the hydrogen fuel, which will most likely, I only need like half of that, but I figure why not just go ahead and fill it up just in case. So let's just go ahead and put this back in there and take this out for a spin. Now, I'm not even going to bother to name the vessel. Actually, I probably should, just for the heck of it. What should I name it? I'll name it Kami, because it's basically a kamikaze ship. Now, let's head towards that thing, which is the exact opposite direction. Probably out this way. Yeah, directly out this way. Now, once I get out there, I'm just going to fly straight into it fast as I can. And hopefully, I'll be able to get in there and get out of the ship before I get blown up. So once I get over there, I'll be back with you guys and we'll see what this thing can do. Alright, so we're coming upon the fortress here. Let's see if I can get down into it to an area where those guns cannot reach. Okay, I don't think they can reach here. Dang it! Well, there goes all my ammo, taking care of that, and it didn't even take it out. Alright, well, I can get down here. I'm going to need a new rocket launcher. But I now know that I can get down here without dying. And I should be able to find a way in. But at this point right now, I'm just going to die and start back up at the base. Alright, I'm spawning back in the medic station here. So, looks like what I'm going to need to do, build a similar ship and just have all my weapons with me. Because that rocket didn't do anything against that drone, and I could have taken it out one shot with my epic sniper. So, I'm going to make plans for that, and I'll be back when I'm ready. Alright, I have finished the second vessel that is going to serve as a kamikaze vessel. I named it Kamipod 2. Now, with me, I am bringing a core. I'll throw those in here because I don't need them. I'm bringing a core so that I can take over the base if I get to that point, which hopefully I should be able to. I'm taking a tier 2 sniper instead of my epic sniper, just in case I die so I don't lose the epic sniper. But I am also taking a pulse rifle, tier 2 pistol, shotgun, and a minigun, and ammo for all of those weapons. So hopefully this will be enough to get me there. And again, I filled this up because I want to make sure I've got enough fuel to get back in the event I actually succeed. Now, I'm planning on taking out that the drone that's in the area before I actually engage the building. So I'm going to land off to the side, take out the drone, and then I'm going to come in close like I did before and try to, well, see if I can make my way into the base. So it should just be over the next couple of ridges, and of course it's night on this side of the planet. So you guys probably won't be able to see anything. Hooray. Alright. And it should be just past this ridge right here. So let me see if I can park. You see, there's the first commie. There's the minigun drone, which I want to see if I can take that out before I engage. So turn power off, exit. Shouldn't take but a couple of sniper shots to take it out, but I have to be close enough. And of course it's hard to see at night. And laser shots. Alright, there's the drone. Alright, tell you what, I'm just going to go all in, go up to it, and try to avoid the drone, and if the drone starts shooting at me... Alright. I think I'm out of the range of the guns. Alright, there's one. My primary... What I want to do right now primarily is take out these guns. Because then I can fly around closer to it and not have to worry. Okay, so it's shooting over my head. Alright, let me switch to this and see if this works better. Alright. There's that. Now... there should be another gun around. Oh, turret sentries. Ow. Alright. I have to take out the sentries. There's one. And there's the other. Okay. Now... alright, I've gotten... I don't know what's shooting me. But I am in the base. And there are things on the other side of the base, on the other side of that wall. I don't know what those are. There are creatures on the other side of the wall. Lots of creatures. Okay, well... at least I've gotten this far. Now, It would be nice if I could take out the other turrets, but I don't know where they are. I can't see them from here. I think I see one. Alright, there's that. Alright. Is that all of them, or is there another turret somewhere? Sentries. Alright. I really should have brought some sort of med pack. Alright, there's that sentry. Alright, there's that sentry. Now, is there anything up here? Not that I can see. Okay. So there's nothing up there. Let's see, is there another gun I need to take out? There's another sentry. Alright. There should be at least one more sentry and maybe one more gun. Oh yeah, definitely one more gun. And I died. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, I plan on building another vessel, coming in and finishing the job. But that's precisely why I didn't take the Epic Sniper. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. And if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, go ahead and subscribe. As always, I'm KnowItAllDM, and y'all have a good day now.